What's happening? Weird angle, I know. Kind of want that off a little bit. There we go. So, do women care if you talk, or do women actually secretly want you to talk to other women? In other words, a lot of men feel like if a woman asks, who are you seeing? Or are you seeing other people? And if you say no, they feel like it dries up the woman's pussy and all this other shit, right? But once again, we must analyze what type of women are we talking about. And I know this camera thing ain't gonna work. You can already see that, but for now I'm leaving it there. Once again, men do not analyze what type of women they're talking about, what type of women they're dealing with. A woman with low self-esteem probably does want you to secretly be talking to other women, because for the simple fact that she needs the validation. Let me back up. Let me talk to you about why a top tier woman, I don't believe that's a top tier woman criteria. Because just like with men, when men are on a low vibration and they're not thinking like a high value man, they're okay with sharing women. You know, I mean, some people will even say you're a beta if you desire to only have one woman to yourself, or desire to have a woman all to yourself. But really, it's beta sleeping behind other men, if you ask me. But hey, do you, right? But what I'm trying to say is, when men think with a low vibration, they're okay with sleeping with a girl that just fucked another girl. Now, sometimes you can't really control it, but some of y'all know this. You know that she's doing it, and you're still okay with it. So, you don't know, I mean, how you really know, you know? But some of y'all know, and you're still okay with it. Some men, should I say, know, and you're still okay with it. But if you're a high value guy, you're like, nah, I'll just deal with a woman that only wants to fuck with me, right? Because you don't need the validation, you don't need to be fighting over the person and all this other shit that they claim women want to do, right? That's what they claim, right? Wish it was there, but it's not. Ain't shit I can do about it. Wonder if next time I'll try that way. Yeah, I'm gonna do that next time. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. But for this time, y'all just gonna have to deal with this. Because it ain't gonna be a long video anyway. But it's all about validation. See, a quality female does not need validation to feel like she got something special, or to feel like she's special. See, you're dealing with females who feel like they need other people's approval for a guy they got, or they need other people's approval if they win the guy over from the other women. A high value woman ain't thinking like that, because a high value woman can get pretty much any man she wants. So she already knows who's the high value or not. She don't need, see, the high value woman does not need other women to validate her opinion on who's a high value man, or if she's a high value woman, or, you know what I mean? But when a woman has insecurities, that's why she needs validation from other women to prove that she's getting this high value guy. She doesn't know she doesn't know what a high value guy really is, so she needs other women to clarify that. In other words, in her opinion, if you're dealing with a lot of women, then that clarifies that you're a high value guy. But in reality, it really doesn't. It just clarifies the fact that you're dealing with a lot of women. Plain and simple. That's all it is. You know, it doesn't make you high value because you decided to deal with a lot of women. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of women who feel this way. If you say blatantly, nah, I'm not dealing with nobody else. Like, you just go on a date with a woman, you be like, nah, I don't talk to nobody. The women who have insecurities are going to think something's up with that. Instead of thinking, maybe this guy just wants to just live his life right now. Maybe he don't want to deal with no woman right now. You know what I'm saying? I highly doubt that a woman that is a top tier woman needs you to talk to a top tier woman does not desire you talking to other women. That don't even make sense. Why would she want to share something? If she's a top tier woman, part of being a top tier woman is having self-respect for herself. So why the hell would she want you sleeping with other women? And don't say that because she needs this clarification to justify the other women want you. A top tier woman can get pretty much any man she wants. So she already knows who's the desired men. You could have been on a grind for a fucking 3 years straight, driving a truck and not dealing with nobody, just sleeping. So I guess since women don't know you exist, you're not high value. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. Because guess what? When it comes to women, let me ask men something. Since y'all men are the ones that claim these, you got to know what type of women you're trying to attract. Let me ask you something. Does a woman need to be out in public, known by a bunch of men, for you to feel like she's a high value woman? No. Matter of fact, you want the woman that stayed away from the limelight and stayed away from all the guys and stayed to herself, trying to self-improve, studying to be a lawyer or something. That's the woman you want. So why would you think a high value woman wouldn't want that? So you got to ask yourself, what type of women are you dealing with? Any woman that wants you to talk to a bunch of women for her pussy to get wet or something seriously wrong with that. Why would you even want that? Because again, a high value woman can have pretty much any man she wants, so she doesn't need the clarification of you talking to a whole bunch of other women for her to feel like she's got a high value guy, because she knows she can filter out guys because she can get any guy she wants, so therefore she knows who's high value and who's not. She don't need no other woman's opinion for that shit. Y'all tripping if y'all believe that, man. And if you want a woman who makes you feel like you got to talk to a whole bunch of women for her to feel like you're desired by her, then that's the wrong woman. The right woman is going to be a woman who self-respects herself and don't want you. I don't want to deal with you. You're talking to everybody. You're for everybody. Think about it. What woman do you men want? The woman that wants you to fuck a whole bunch of women, or the one that says, nah, you fucking everybody, I'm cool? Which one do you want? Which woman would you want? If you was a man choosing a woman, which one would you want? Would you want the woman who put yourself in the woman's shoes, but you're a man choosing a woman? Would you want the one that is talking to everybody, or do you like the qualities in the woman not talking to everybody? Just wonder. If you a high value man, ain't no fucking way in hell you want the woman that's talking to everybody. It don't make sense. So y'all got to analyze who y'all dealing with when you're saying that yeah man, tell her you're talking to a whole bunch of men trying to confuse her and make her jealous and all that. Real solid women ain't gonna get jealous. They gonna just fucking leave. They gonna leave you alone. A real solid ass woman ain't gonna get jealous over you talking to a whole bunch of women, or her pussy gonna get wet and all this other shit. A real solid woman, when I say a real solid woman, I mean a woman who really has her choice in men. She don't need no clarification from other women to know that you're a quality guy. She knows who the fuck the quality guys are, because she can have any guy she want. Therefore, she can pretty much talk to any guy she want, or she has talked to a lot of men. I ain't say she slept with them. I say she's talked to them, dealing with them. She knows who the high value guys are. She don't need you to be fucking everybody. Man, I'm done talking about this shit, man. Y'all believe what y'all want. To me, a trait in a woman, a high quality trait in a woman, is a woman that is okay with me, is a woman that actually likes the fact that I don't talk to a bunch of women. Not the one who likes me talking. That don't make sense. Make it make sense. Let me get this straight. A woman on the outside looking in. Do you really think a high value woman? No, I said that wrong. On the outside looking in as a man, do you really think it's more valuable if a woman is talking to multiple men versus a woman who knows what the fuck she wants and don't need to be dealing with a bunch of men? Which one's a better quality to you? If you was a woman looking at a man. I mean, some shit y'all be saying don't make no sense to me. I get it. Yeah, some women do probably get off on that, but those are the wrong type of women. Because like I said, you want a woman that already sees your value. Why would you want a woman that needs to see you talking to a whole bunch of women to see that you're valuable? That means that woman don't understand what a valuable man is, which means she probably been ran through by a lot of men. That's another thing y'all not looking at. A lot of women get ran through by a lot of men because they don't know what to look for in a man. So why the fuck would you be trying to impress a woman who don't even know what to look for in a man? Any woman who says he's not talking to a bunch of women, so my pussy dried up, that's not a woman for you, dog. Why would you want to deal with that? Why? Y'all go ahead and do what y'all do, though. Not me. Not me. I feel like a woman sees my value, period. Whether I'm talking to a woman, 1,000 women, or one woman, it don't matter. Most women really want a man that's talking to one man or one woman. The problem is y'all believe that since most women can't see value in a man unless he's talking to other women, that you think all women feel this way. No, that's a dysfunction in a woman's mind. If she feels like you got to talk to a bunch of women for her to see value in you. That don't make sense. It also don't make sense that on the flip side, the woman has to feel like she's valuable because you talk to a bunch of women. Meaning, oh, I want him over from a bunch of women, so that's why, I'm special. A high quality woman don't need to win a man that's talking and fucking a whole bunch of women to feel like she won something special. She already know who the fuck's valuable and who the fuck's not. So y'all go ahead, man. Y'all have a good day. Just remember, what type of women are you trying to attract? You always got to ask yourself this when you talk about these women this and they did that and do this and they'll like you and their pussy get wet because of this or that, because you put tattoos on your body or whatever. You got to remember what type of women you're talking about. You got to remember that. That's so important. Who are you trying to sell your product to? Remember that. That's all I got to say. Remember who you're trying to attract. That's very important. It's like y'all missed the whole boat. You're trying to attract a good woman, supposedly, but all you're doing is worrying about the women who are not good. That's why you feel like you got to do these things and all this dumbass shit to attract the wrong type of women, because that's exactly what's going to happen. Think about it. A woman says, I don't like a man that don't smoke or drink. So here I go, let me just start smoking and drinking. Does that make sense to you? No. And anyway, it's beta. It's beta. No, I'm not talking to nobody. What, you going to leave because you don't think I'm valuable? Bye. It's beta to lie to a woman. Nope, I don't talk to nobody. I'm just living my life making money. Why I got to lie to a woman? Yeah, I'm talking to people because I'm scared she's going to lose attraction. Who gives a fuck? Not the right woman. All this shit that y'all think y'all got to do to hold a woman's attraction, it's not the right woman. You shouldn't have to be somebody you're not or do shit that's against morals and against who you really are to attract the right person. See, the problem is y'all trying to get pussy, not the right woman, and that's the issue. And that's why a lot of men fall by the sword. That's why I feel like the right woman is better than multiple women, because when you try to get multiple women, now you got to act like this fake person and put on this fake persona and do shit that really ain't who you really are. It ain't even worth it.